everybody, welcome to the stream. We are live on GFN Wednesday, Thursday. This update is so exciting that GeForce Now and NVIDIA could not wait until the regular Thursday, so they did it on a Wednesday, but it's still a Thursday in our hearts. So welcome everybody, this is a big deal. We have been waiting for this day for many weeks and months, and I don't even know when they announced it, but we've been waiting for a long time, and it's finally here. The 5080 rollout has begun to select servers and select cities, and there's a map. We will look at the map soon. In addition to that, we have new games launching, AAA games coming out this week. They've launched Install to Play, which has added over 2,000 games to our Steam library that we can play on GeForce Now. We're gonna check out that as well. It's going to be amazing. It's a really big deal, and we're gonna do it all. We're gonna look at the blog post. We're gonna look at the game trailers as per usual. We're going to check out Install to Play. I selected a game that we will install live on stream and play it together. And we will also check out the 5080 servers playing Hell is Us, which is one of the games that they recommend to try it out. So it should be very exciting. I've been looking forward to this stream since they announced these upgrades. It's actually the biggest upgrade that GeForce Now has ever had since they started the service. 5, 6, I don't know, many years ago. I can't remember exactly, but yes, very exciting. So first things first, guys, shout out to Vet, who actually raided us this morning as we were getting ready to go live here. Thank you so much for the raid. Vet was checking out the upgrades a little bit this morning early. First thing, as soon as it launched, he was checking it out. Very, very cool. Thank you very much for that coverage, Vet. That was so cool to see. And thank you, of course, for the raid. I appreciate it so much. Okay, guys, I'm back. I just had to fix my chat stream thing. Muffin Man is here. Hi, Muffin Man. Nice to see you. Happy GFE Day, everybody. Audi is here. Hello, Audi. Once again, Audi, thank you for the Switch. Oh, yeah, guys, I ordered it. It'll be here next week. But today is GFN Day, so let's stay focused. But it's nice to see you. Audi says happy GFN Friday. It's GFN every day of the week, okay? It's just GFN Day every day here, so. Nice to see you, Dan. Dan has been trying out some of the new features on his GFN. That's awesome to hear and see. We're gonna go over all the details. And he actually tried the Install to Play game that I wanna showcase for you guys later, so we'll check out that as well. Mom is here. Hi, Mom. Mom can't stay. I think she probably left already, but hi, Mom. Bye, Mom. Nice to see you. Let me see here. Nate is here. Good morning, Nate. Exactly on time. At 12:01, Nate says hello. I feel like Nate wakes up at noon, which is 8 for him. Yeah, 8 in the morning, and then comes right to stream. It's so nice to see you, Nate. Ready to go. Upgrade. Yeah, Muffin Man. Pelican is here. Hi, Pellies. Nice to see you. I hope you guys are having a good week. Dan, you get to double dip. You got the new iMac, and now you can run the highest graphics card. I know! That's why we love GFN. All of our potatoes can now be running 5080s if we want. It's so cool. Not that you have a potato. Not that you're a potato. I'm just saying, hypothetically, if somebody did have a potato, they can still be running at the highest quality possible. So cool. Pelican says, can you stream games from your library onto Xbox? That's a good question. Who has an Xbox who can answer that? I don't know. I don't know if that is... Because hypothetically, I suppose if you could open a browser on your Xbox, you could maybe stream that way. But I don't know. I don't have an Xbox. I don't think they have a native GFN app on the Xbox. That I'm pretty sure of. Ruben is here. Ruben says, I can't wait to see this 5080, which is 990 levels above my current card. Yes, so Ruben has a 4090, which up until recently was the best card in gaming. But now that us cloud gamers have the 5080 in the cloud, I've been saying to Ruben, oh, Ruben, it's so sad that your 4090 is obsolete, and now I'll be gaming 990 levels above you. So yeah, we'll have to have a look at that and see. But truly, there are plenty of NVIDIA cards that will run games just fine, you know. Not everyone can be cutting edge, okay, like us, okay? Yes, that's a good point. Nate says there are a lot of those games on Game Pass. You can stream a ton of your Game Pass and Xbox games on GFN, but I don't know if you can play GFN on an Xbox. I don't know. I haven't had an Xbox in a long time, so. Ruben says, I wish it was Thursday, so it was almost the weekend. I know, sadly, it seems like Thursday, but it technically is still Wednesday. I'm sorry, Ruben. How dare you say I'm an old potato? That's not what I said. That's not what I said. Her being mean to me means she likes you. It is true. It is true. All the teasing is in good fun. I don't usually be, sometimes I'm mean, but usually I'm not really mean on purpose, so. Reality versus Gaming. Hi, nice to see you, Reality. Hope you're doing well. Happy GFE Day. Ooh, all right, guys, I'm caught up in chat. Look at me. Super fast. I am just really excited to start showcasing this stuff to you guys. Although we're not rushing. We're not rushing. Unlike yesterday where I had to go to my appointment. We have lots of time today to hang out and chat. That's why we're going to look at everything, starting with the blog post. We're gonna look at the game. There's only a few game trailers to look at, which is good. And then I'm going to do a live demonstration for you guys of the install to play, which we've read about and we've seen videos, but I'm gonna show you guys what it really means on stream. Wayerman says, hold on, can we talk about the big deal? Are you talking about the Borderlands deal? Because yes, we will talk about that if that's what you're talking about. Somebody wants us to skip ahead, but I will just say if you guys sign up for 12 months of Ultimate GeForce Now, they will gift you a copy of Borderlands 4. So if you were going to get Borderlands 4, consider getting a year of Ultimate. The prices will vary based on where you live, but it's definitely going to be an amazing deal if you want Borderlands 4. I would just do this because I think that's the deal Ruben's talking about. So Nate says it's funny there's a graphics card update. Yeah, there is. Everything's getting an update today. How was my appointment? Oh, thank you for asking, Nate. I've got a referral to a migraine specialist. That's basically, my doctor was like, well, I don't know what to do, so I think you should see a specialist. And I was like, couldn't we have done that 6 months ago? But anyways, that's what he said. So now there's a referral in the works, so I'll see a specialist. I think they should scan my brain to see what's wrong with me. I mean, to see what the problem is, but to see what's causing. Anyways, we have to see. Yeah, my doctor was like, so do you know what causes your migraines? And I was like, you can imagine the things I wanted to say, but I just said no. And then I talked a little bit about how I've searched for my triggers and I don't know. So, anyways, yeah, referral. Then, guys, okay, enough about me, back onto this. Ruben wants to know how much does a year cost? We will check that as we go through the blog post. I believe there's a link to the membership offer, and we can check them out. Just remember, guys, all the prices that you see today here are in Canadian because I'm in Canada, although some of them might be. Just keep in mind, it's always important to check your local pricing because it will vary, you know, depending on where you live. So, Colm, nice to see you. Happy GFN Day. Nice to see you. We know what's wrong with it. Oh, I'm not talking about that, Ruben. Is chat the trigger? Yeah, it's chat. Chat is the trigger. Chat is the triggers. You guys trigger me. No, I'm just kidding. I don't know. I really don't know. And I've thought and tried so many things, but like, there's no way to know that I know of. Maybe the specialist will help me. I don't know. I guess the specialist will help me. In the UK, it's 199 pounds. I wasn't hesitating over, I just want to make sure I say it right because all of you guys use different currencies. And once I mixed up pound and euro and it was like a revolt. There was literally a revolt. People unsubbed. It was a nightmare. So I'm always just very careful to say the right thing. So I hope you feel better soon. I am feeling great today. I am feeling great today. 89% of the time, if I don't stream, it's because of a migraine. It's been quite bad. But anyways, today is a good day. Yes. Colm says, I didn't get the graphics update, but I did get what I wanted, which was install to play. Yes, guys, no matter where you live, the install to play rollout has happened. The 5080 servers, it depends which one you connect to. But yes, I'm pretty sure that the install to play update has rolled out for everybody. So Jimmy, hi Jimmy, nice to see you. He says, come on, Georgia server update. Yes, we're gonna check out the map here in a minute, guys, and you can see all the little lights will light up when your server gets the upgrade. So we'll check that out in a minute here, but it's so nice to see everybody. Welcome, welcome. Jimmy is our newest GeForce Now convert. He recently realized how awesome GFN is, and now he's like totally addicted like the rest of us, so. All right, let me turn the music down a little tiny bit. I will still leave it in the background though, just because I like to have a little background sound. You got the map? Oh no, we got the map here. Don't worry, we got the map here. We got it all lined up. So, and actually guys, the link to this blog post that we're going to be looking at is in the description of the video. So if you guys want to pull it up or read along, or there's a bunch of links that will take you to other GFN places. I just put the link in the description so you guys can find it there if you want. Yes, addicted. I know. Pretty much all of my gaming is on GFN. All right, Painted Black. Oh, I see what they did there. Painted Blackwell. So the new technology that they're running on is called the Blackwell GeForce RTX 5080 SuperPOD rollout. They just have to come up with as many cool names as possible. But yeah, it is. The rollout is beginning. And as part of this update as well, yes, I kind of forgot about this because I don't really use that many peripherals. But as part of this update, we're getting support for wheels, steering wheels. There's some VR support as well. Also native app on the Steam Deck. So like this is really a big update, a really big rollout. So they're rolling out now, unlocking a new level of ultra high performance cinematic cloud gaming. We will look specifically at what this cinematic mode is later. We've already seen this video, so we're just going to skip it. If you guys want to see the video, you can watch it on your own time, but I'm the video now. It is arriving to a server near you. Hopefully. I will say my closest server is not part of the rollout, but I am able to connect to one that is. So the closest to me is Canada East, which I think is in Montreal. It's not included yet. However, New Jersey is just a little bit further away, and it got the update. So that's the one we're going to be connecting to today. And I will say as well, guys, not every single game will launch on a 5080. It's specifically games that are going to be able to take advantage of it. So if you're playing like, I don't know, Tomb Raider 1 or something, you probably won't get one. But they've got a specific list of AAA titles that you will connect to if you can, such as Dune, which we played yesterday, Borderlands 4, which we've been talking about, Hell is Us, that's what we're going to showcase today, and that's a game I've been streaming. Dying Light, The Beast, Chronos New Dawn. Oh my god, don't play that game. I mean, play it if you want, but it's horrible. I mean, it's horribly good, to be honest. Anyways, Claire Obscure, Expedition 33, and more. So that is just kind of a list. So does your brother use his wheel? Yeah, remember back in the day, oh my god, Nate, I can't believe you remember that. Yeah, my brother has a steering wheel and he wanted cloud support back on Stadia, I think, back in the day. Well, he now has 2 kids that are under 3, and so he doesn't do any gaming anymore. He's way too busy with his kids. But next time I see him, I'll tell him. Ruben says, I have a question. Is it a visual on the app, or do you need to look at a specific? So there is a section on the app. There's a section on the app called 5080 Ready or something. So you can see which games are going to qualify for that. Good question, Ruben. Thank you. That's how long we've been friends. I know, Nate. We've been friends forever. We've literally been friends since the very start of cloud gaming. I'm going to demo all of it. I'm demoing it all. We're going to check out the map. We're going to check out the 5080. I'm going to show you guys install to play. I'm going to show you guys the sections. It's going to be amazing. Breathtaking graphics, low latency gameplay, thanks to NVIDIA DLSS 4. And we also get next generation AI features. That's built in. That's built into the DLSS. Cinematic quality streaming mode, I'm going to show you guys that as well. I think this is a Step Brothers reference. Look at all the room for activities. I mean, gaming. I'm pretty sure I get that reference. I think this is a picture of all the install to play games. We're going to check out the section. It's insane. There's so many games. I was checking it out. I couldn't even scroll through it all. I only got down to like halfway to like the F section, and I was like, okay, I get it. There's thousands of games. Like, I'm never going to be able to pick. But I did end up picking one. But yeah, here's some of the install to play games here that you guys can use. I won't talk too much about it because I'm going to show it to you guys visually, and we're going to look at it together. So, but now there's 4,500, over 4,500. I think it's more than that. I actually think mine said 4,700 games. Oh, for Ultimate. Yes, yeah, no, yeah, there is. I think it's more than that. I actually think it's, but I shouldn't, you know, we'll go with what they say. They say 4,500, I say 47, you know, whatever. But yes, remember guys, the free tier doesn't have install to play. You need to have either Performance or Ultimate to access it, which I think is fair. Lots of independent and cozy games. I'm so happy. Good, Calm. I'm glad. Yeah. Right, yeah, right. You're going to be spending way more hours now, Dan. Exactly, with so many more games to pick from. This week starts off with 3 new games being added this week. Included is Borderlands 4. I know you guys are super excited. I have a love-hate relationship with Borderlands. I love the art style, but I hate the game. So I have a love-hate relationship with that one. But I know a lot of you guys are excited for Borderlands, so it's super cool. You can play it on GFN. And it's very shiny, shimmery, lots of particle effects. So GFN is like the perfect way to play it. And again, guys, don't forget, if you want Borderlands, consider getting 12 months of Ultimate membership, because they will give you the game for free. So a huge chunk of the price of the game could in fact go towards your Ultimate membership, and you still get the game. So just consider that. You finished Metal Eden on GeForce Now. Flawless. Awesome. Jimmy, that is a really fast-paced game. I looked at Metal Eden and I was like, I'm like a slow type gamer. Like, that looks so fast, but congratulations on beating it. That's awesome. And it's co-op. Yes, Borderlands 4 is co-op. That's a good point. That's a good point. So, all right, guys, Blackwell to the future. Oh my God, who writes these? I love all these little nerdy references they put in here. That's so funny. Blackwell to the future. So yeah, the 5080, the biggest cloud gaming upgrade ever. Yeah, it is. Perform 5080 class performance. Yes, up to 5K. Yeah, this was crazy. I didn't even know 5K existed until this update. I thought 4K was the most, but now we got another 1,000 Ks. So you can go up to 5K resolution. My monitor only goes up to 4K. I have to upgrade my hardware now just to match cloud gaming. 5K 120 FPS. Dude, our eyeballs can't even handle this stuff. It's so crazy. Here's a video on install to play. I'm the video. I'll show it to you guys. We don't need to watch the video. And it's going to instantly double. Yeah, they've gone from 2,000 some games to adding another 2,000 some odd games. So huge expansion, and we're going to scroll through the list a little bit later. It's insane. They're also going to continue rolling out ready to play titles each week. So yeah, install to play does not mean they're going to be ending ready to play. That's kind of the two sections now. We have install to play where we do it ourselves, but they're also going to be putting, you know, tons of popular games on ready to play, which we can play instantly. You know, that is the promise of cloud gaming after all. So it's super fast like Doom. Yes. Yes, in fact, I learned what would looter boomer or something. We learned there's actually a name for that genre of like Quake, Doom type, really classic, fast-paced games, Jimmy. So yeah, I'm slow. Boomer shooters. I don't know what I said, but that was it. Thank you, Ruben. Breaking news, Nate says. Wow. Okay, if you have a membership right now and upgrade to the yearly, they will credit what you have so you can save on the yearly and get the game for free. There we go. So that's really good to know, Nate. So say you have like 3 months of Ultimate right now. If you upgrade to the year, they'll basically incorporate your existing membership in there so you're not paying extra. Thank you, Nate. Thank you for that breaking news update. You guys are the best. Here it is. Okay, guys, here's the map. So I know you guys have been excited for the map. And there's actually a server page we're going to open. Because this one moves. So here's the server page. So if you guys want to see this, you can follow the link in the description of the video, and that page will eventually link you here. But here we go. So here are the rollout: Frankfurt, Paris, Newark, which is like New York but with an accent. I don't know if that's a place. Anyways, I think this is the one I'm connecting to. Chicago, San Jose, and Los Angeles. So here are the current ones. You guys can check back to this page. In fact, I'll put the link to this page in there. That is and I'm gonna pin this because I know people are gonna be looking for it. Yeah, this one is the, oops. Oh, that's not what I wanted. There we go. So this one, it glows, as you can see. So yes, so for example, for me, Montreal is my automatic like closest one, but I'm able to connect to Newark to get the 5080. So that's how it goes. Yeah, Nate, you already have it. Yeah, LA they included. Devin, hi, nice to see you. How are you? Not in London. I was surprised. No, not London. London is out. Paris and Frankfurt are in. However, if you're in London, you can probably, like me, probably connect over to Paris. But this is going to be changing, guys. They're going to be updating this this little map as they go. So do not be sad if your city or your closest city isn't on here, because it's a rollout. They're going to be updating it as they go. Newark is the most populous city in the U.S. state of New Jersey. I knew that. I know things about places. Thank you for that, Ruben. All right. The servers are starting to power up worldwide. Yeah, they are. Yeah, they are. So we can watch them light up as the weeks progress. They are also getting upgrades on PCs, Macs, Chromebooks, LG TVs up to 4K at 120. LG TVs probably don't even go up to 5K. That's probably why. And even Steam Decks now natively on the app can be going up to 90 FPS, which is super cool. Keep an eye out on the GFN Thursday updates and check the server page. That's where we were, the server rollout page just now. Yes, he is. Yes, he's from New Jersey. All right. Ultimate members will soon see GeForce RTX 5080 performance in their area. And here is the games. I listed these out a minute ago. But there's a lot of games that are under the GeForce RTX 5080 ready. There we go. So here's the section, guys. So as per normal, they have things like the GFN Thursday section, top sellers. They'll also have a line here of which games are going to be ready for the 5080. So in addition to the ones I listed off, they've got Doom the Dark Ages, Cyberpunk, Wukong is on there. So you guys can see exactly which games are going to be there. As well as, oh yeah, they have a bunch of different sections. And they have an install to play section on here as well, which I'll show you guys. So not on top, well, it is the top of gaming, but technically I think your favorites and your library are at the top. But yeah. Jimmy says, oh my God, I forgot about Wukong. Now you have to find more time to play. Dude, I have so many games. I have so many games that I haven't beaten. In fact, Cyberpunk is like one of my all-time favorite games. I didn't even finish the DLC. I just haven't had a chance to do it. Especially for so many games I like to stream for you guys. So then as I'm playing, a new game comes out. It's just unreal. So hi Soft, nice to see you. Maggie Azalea, how are you? Thank you for coming. Yes, no downloads, this is the part I really like, no hardware upgrades. These days, as soon as you buy hardware, it's obsolete. Like, you really just can't keep up. So by going with the cloud, we're basically skipping all those necessities. And the prices start at $19.99 per month. Or it's a better deal. You can get an entire year all at once for $19.99. Plus, guys, you get Borderlands for free if you do it now. And I'm pretty sure that's what they're going to tell us about. And yes, it is cheaper. It's cheaper if you get 1 year at a time. The price per month goes down, so. Thought I said you have so many kids. Wait, what? Jimmy says, Cyberpunk was the first game I tested on GFN and my jaw dropped at how good it looked and played. I stayed up till 1 a.m. that morning. Yeah, Cyberpunk is beautiful on GFN. It's one of my favorite games. Night City, the lighting, it's so beautiful. Aw, thank you, Devin. I'm doing great. I am super excited for this update. I'm feeling really good this morning. Everything is going really well. Yeah, it has been a while. It's so nice to see you again. Welcome. Meg has to explain the install to play 100 gig cloud works because when you try the demo for the second time, you had to install it again. Yes. So let me see. Did they talk about that here? I don't think so. So the way that works, with install to play, all Ultimate members get 100 gigabytes that you can use each time. So it's basically wiped clean. When you log out, that 100 gigabytes is wiped clean. So that next time, if you want to try a different game, your 100 gigabytes is like free to install whatever you want. If you want to be able to install it and keep it all the time, then you've got to upgrade to one of the... Let me see if they have it on here. Pretty sure they have it on here. You've got to upgrade to one of the persistent storages, and they have different packages from 200 gigabytes up to 1 terabyte. So I will show you guys that. I have 500 gigabytes included. So basically, if I install something, it's persistent, so it'll stay there installed every time. The 100 gigabyte, that's really not a whole lot to, like, you can't really install a whole bunch of games on 100 gigabytes, so they wipe it every time. So that's why when you went back to play your demo, you had to install it again. If you want persistent storage, you'll need a bit more space, so you can upgrade to that. Is there a list of games? Yes, there will be a section right here. GeForce RTX 5080 ready. So there's going to be a section on the app that will show you all the games. So any of these games, if you connect to a server that the rollout is active on, which I will show you guys where to see, you will be able to see which games will load up on the 5080. You can easily fit 100 games on 100 gigabytes. Well, that may be the case. I'm just trying to explain a little bit of how it works. If you do use the free included 100 gigabytes, it will be wiped every time, so you'll have to reinstall every time. You're about to play a game off GeForce Now on the update. Nice, Devin. What are you going to play? What are you going to play? You thought you were going to have issues and it was flawless and you were completely for it. Yeah, man, it's amazing. I stream GF, pretty much all I stream these days is GeForce Now. So I'm like living proof that it's a great service and it works. Like, it just works great. I love it so much. I'm passionate about cloud gaming anyways. But yeah, GFN is my favorite. So yes, there is a section so you'll be able to see which of your games are going to open up on the 5080 servers. Well, yeah, like I'm live. I'm out here streaming live, showing you guys it works. It's not, you know, I'm not recording videos and editing them to show the best moments or anything. I'm literally just out live streaming, showing you guys what's available, so. Hi, Happy. No, so the 5080 servers are basically going to be running the games that'll benefit the most. So basically the newest AAA games, the most graphically intensive games, those are the ones that are going to be running on the 5080s. And so you guys can see which ones are going to be in the little section. And it makes sense. I mean, some games, like say you're playing like an old Tomb Raider game from 2013 or something, it's not going to benefit from a 5080 tier. So they're keeping the servers open for the games that are really going to benefit the most from them. Oh, yeah. Yes, we're going to be trying it out today. Once we get through the blog post, I'm going to show you guys install to play, and I'm going to show you guys the 5080 tier using the Hell Is Us game. So, yeah. You were playing Battlefield 2042. They thought you had an overpowered PC. You told them about GFN, and they literally did not believe you at first. I know, it's so cool. Like, people really, in their minds, they think cloud gaming is kind of crappy, you know? So the fact that we can play at such high resolutions, at such high frame rates with like insanely powered graphics and stuff, it still blows people's minds. Like, they still can't believe it. Why would you do install to play? So install to play is for games that aren't technically on GeForce Now. So about half the games on the service are pre-installed. You could think of it as they're already installed. Install to play, they're not installed on any of the servers. They're installed specifically because you want to play them right then. So it's a little bit different. So if something's already installed, it instantly you can play it, right? With install to play, it's not pre-installed on GFN servers. They're going to install it in real time because you asked for it. And I'll show you guys that in a few minutes. Colm says, don't forget to refresh your Steam connection to GFN. You did it and got 35 extra games. Yes, so there we'll look at that. All right, let me keep going through the blog post because then I can show you guys this stuff live. But yeah, when you resync your Steam, it'll show you extra games basically that are on install to play. So does 5080 Ready show all games or ones you own? All games. It shows all the games that are on there. You may try Doom Dark Ages. Yeah, you should. Yeah, you should. If they're doing an update on a GFN server, you can still play. No, the ready to play games will still be needed to update as per usual. So. Okay, all right, break free with Borderlands 4. Right, this is the section we were at, I think. I have a question. How the heck does NVIDIA make this technology work so well? I mean, literally the visuals look as though I'm playing locally. I don't know. It's the magic of NVIDIA. The way I think of it is like NVIDIA makes the graphics cards. So like they literally, like, everybody knows basically that like NVIDIA RTX are the best graphics cards locally you can get. I mean, they're literally creating the technology, so they know all the ins and outs. So it's kind of not surprising that they're able to bring us the best cloud service as well. But it's secret proprietary information. If they told us all how it worked, everybody would copy them. So we don't really know. Devin, hi! It sounds exciting. I want to get to know more about GeForce and get into it. Yeah, man. I mean, it's the most economically viable way to be playing. Unless you're going to buy yourself a 5080, it's the best way to get into top tier gaming. And the thing is, even if you bought yourself a 5080 card, next year they're just going to announce the 6080 card, and then you're going to be behind the times already. So anyways, don't get me started about how much I love cloud gaming, okay? Dan says, so let's say I buy and install a game and I only use 100 gigabyte. Will it save your game saves or wipe it out? That's dependent on the game, Dan. So you'll need to check and see if Steam has cloud saves enabled, then your saves will be saved in Steam Cloud. If not, then no. So it just depends. It depends on the game. And you can see that on the app. I think the app has a section for Steam Cloud saves or not, but that depends on the game. Muffin Man says, I just now upgraded 6 months to 12 months Ultimate. How do I get the Borderlands? We're about to look into that. Hopefully they'll tell us. I suspect, though, they will email you the offer and that you can claim it through the email. That's usually how they do these things, but we'll see if they're going to tell us. If we knew that, we'd be rich. Yeah. Yes, Nate, I believe that is the case, yes. Sam, nice to see you, Sammy. Ooh. Happy Cloud. Hi, Happy, by the way. Looking forward to TGS. Rumor is Forza Horizon 6 will be set in Japan. Nice. Sorry for geeking out so much. It's just amazing. No, man, that's what we're here for. We love to geek out. We love GFN. Well, and cloud gaming in general, but this is definitely a big day for GFN. Flight Simulator. I've never really played that in a long time. You received an email that required you to log into Steam. For Borderlands, Muffin Man? For Borderlands? All right, breakthrough with Borderlands 4. All right, here we go. Get ready for the blast of chaos, color, and fun as Borderlands 4 launches on GeForce Now. The galaxy's wildest looter shooter is back. There we go. Sending 4 new... Yeah, it's co-op. That, honestly, I may end up... If I'm honest, I may end up playing this game. I do really like its co-op, so I don't have to suffer by myself, you know. Jam-packed, loot-crazed rampage, jam-packed with quippy dialogue. That's the reason I didn't finish Borderlands 3, is they don't stop talking non-stop in that game. This little robot named Clippy Clap, he doesn't stop talking. He just talks. And I talk all the time. So I was constantly talking over this stupid robot, and I finally said, I'm not playing it anymore, and I quit this game. And it sucks, because I do really like the art style. It's like, cell shaded, it's called. I really like the art style, but I could not stand this game. Anyways, I'm not the only one who couldn't stand that little clippy clap, because they actually added a slider in Borderlands 4 of how much that robot talks. So he can talk a lot or a little, or he can not talk at all. So maybe I will consider playing this game, since I should make him shut up. But I talk enough for a robot and 3 people plus myself. So I really don't need to have that robot talking. Anyways, let's keep reading about the deal. Gameplays, turn the dial to 11. I'm gonna turn the dial to 25. With double jumps, dashes. Oh, not dashes. I am dashing. Anyways, we'll see. Grappling hooks and air glide moves. Okay. Sprawling landscape with non-stop dynamic events. Man, they are really making it sound fun. Skill trees, different weapons, unique behaviors and effects, with a revamped loop system where every legendary feels special. Play it solo or with up to 3 friends. That is a pretty big pull for me. I do like to be able to play with you guys, so. For Borderlands, there we go. You get it in an email. So Muffin Man did it. He signed up for the 1 year of GFN, and he got an email with his key, so. He would say something, but you'll get the whip. Yes, you would. Watch it. Double dashes, chat, GPT. That's not what that is. I don't think. All right, play the frantic co-op looter shooter on GeForce Now with the NVIDIA Blackwell RTX upgrade. Hell yeah. Enjoy the NVIDIA DLS4 fueled graphics, low latency gameplay. Hell yeah. With the 5080 gaming rigs in the cloud. There we go. What if you don't have up to 3 friends? You can play it by yourself. It's sad, but you still can play solo. I'm just kidding. It's not sad. Lots of people play solo games. But if you do get some friends, then you can play with them. So this game arrives tomorrow, September 11th. Gamers who upgrade, yes, gamers who upgrade or purchase the 12 months. So even if you guys are subbed, you can still take advantage of this deal. Between now and September 25th, so you have some time to decide. You get the game for free, available to play as soon as it launches tomorrow. There we go. And Muffin Man did it, and he already got his key, so proof that it works. You can abduct people. You could kidnap people and force them to play. Thank you for the creative thinking, Ruben. Also this week, Genshin Impact looks like they have an update. But to play it on GFN, you don't need to wait for any downloads and updates. You can just instantly take advantage of it. I'm not going to read the whole paragraph because I don't play this game, but if you guys play Genshin Impact, congratulations. You get an upgrade. Okay, there. We read the blog post. We answered questions as we went. I feel we did a great job, personally. We're now going to watch. I know it's rollout day, but we do traditionally, for the last like 6 weeks or so, since I decided to make it a tradition, we started watching all the trailers each week. Luckily this week there's only 3 games, so we can do this, and then we're immediately going to get hands-on with the update. We're going to check out Install to Play. I'm going to show you guys all the settings, because there's a bunch of new settings in the app now that we get to play with, and then we're going to actually load up a 5080 rig, and I'm going to play some Hell Is Us for you guys, so it should be fun. But first things first, turn off the music. Rumor Borderland. What does that mean? What do you mean? Oh, Rumor Borderlands 4 has issues with the 4080 card, struggling to run up to 30 FPS. Well, I shouldn't say only suckers, but that's what you get when you try to run a brand new game on a 4080 card, which is basically obsolete. Those people should get GeForce Now and play it on a 5080 rig in the cloud like the rest of us. But seriously, hopefully the devs can do some optimization, because we really do. A 4080 should be powerful enough to run it, in my opinion, especially at 30 FPS. But yeah, hopefully they can do some optimizations, but we'll have to wait and see. The game technically doesn't launch till tomorrow, so true, right? I know, I'm so harsh. I'm pretty harsh, but all right, guys, here's the games. We're going to do Firefighting Simulator first. New release on Steam, and stay tuned, guys, because I'm pretty sure I'm going to be streaming this game for you guys in the cloud, so stay tuned for that. Not today, but in the future. Whew, I'm gonna sit quietly now because I just shouted nonstop for 48 minutes. Wait, I'm still talking. Damn it! Wow, this game looks fun. This looks good. You had no trailer. Oh, wait. Sorry, my bad. Thank you, Ruben. Thank you, somebody, for paying attention. All right, we'll restart. That was I could do the sound myself. Okay, the sound was like, wee-oo, this is dispatch. We have a call, incoming call. But I said I wanted to sit quietly, so I'm going to try to be quiet now. Whew. Thank you, Devin.
Dispatch to Unit 7. Dispatch to Unit 7. You hear me?
Unit 7 to dispatch.
We have an emergency downtown.
Yes, Nate. Yes, the screenshot. We're gonna be showing all that in our hands-on segment of the stream.
Let's do some search and rescue. Gotta get through this door first. Now you're safe.
The AI video filter, yes, Dan. Be an everyday hero. I hope this game, I just want to say, I really hope this game has character creation, because I want to be a girl firefighter. I would say we should do a stream. Well, Ruben, you could join me on my stream, and we could stream it together on my stream. Would that be fun? We should set that up. I'll call you. I'll have my people call your people, okay? No ponytails. No ponytails. You have to wear a helmet. Her hair would burn. Her hair would burn. So that game looks fun. So stay tuned, guys. I believe we're going to have a first look of this game. I don't know when, but at some point in the future. So that's Firefighting Simulator Ignite. Very fun. It comes out yesterday. All right, this is another game, Professional Fishing 2. It sounds nice and chill. Whoa. There we go. It does have it. Can I play as a girl? I like to play as a girl if I can. I don't know about this game. I like fishing in games where you do other things. Wait, you guys should have browser sound, trailer sound. Did I not fix it? I thought I fixed it. Girl and girl voice. There's like 2 options. You can be a girl or a girl? Oh, good. That's how I like it. Wait. You do have sound. Okay, good. Thank you, guys. Thank you, Sammy. Thank you, everybody but Sammy. I don't know. This actually looks kind of fun, but I'd rather play like Red Dead because I can hunt and fish in Red Dead, and I can also shoot people. So, you know, just more options. But you need to do a Dune intervention. Yes, thank you for helping. Yes, Zaylee needed help on the Discord this morning in Dune, but I was busy getting ready for GFN Day. But wait, Ruben, don't go yet. We're about to watch the Borderlands trailer. So this is Borderlands, guys. Yes, that is my birthday. So this game, guys, is the most hyped. It's the biggest game launching this week. Not that those other games we watched weren't big and exciting, but this is the biggest and the most excitingest, because that's a word. And this game, guys, if you get 1 year of GFN, not only do you get all the benefits of GFN and playing on the 5080 rig, you get this game for free. For free! Included. How do I make it full screen? Here we go.
You are no longer a vault hunter. You may have had free will.
I love the art style so much. I love the art style. Okay, I might have to play this.
On Cairo.
I might have to play this game because I do love the art style so much. Sammy, yeah, it comes out tomorrow. It comes out tomorrow.
Fly free beyond his control.
Pran, what's good? It's launching on my birthday, actually. Oh, that's so cool, but no money for it. Oh, that's not cool, man. Well, you can wait. Maybe it'll go on sale. Oh, it's so loud. Let me turn it down a little. No, no clappy clap. No, nobody likes claptrap. Ugh. I may have to play this game. Look how, that's him, that's him, that's the dude. That was him, that's the little rope, that's him. He won't shut up. He literally won't shut up. Ugh. Literally quit the game because of that guy. Oh, you get to fly a ship? Oh, man. And there's pets? And there's cool hats? Oh, man. Maybe I should play this game, guys. It looks so cool. It actually... Okay. Okay. It actually looks so cool. Yeah, Claptrap is a robot. It actually looks so cool. You ready for Borderlands? Dude, it comes out tomorrow. I hope you're ready. Oh man, it actually looks so fun. A Vault Hunter, you get a bunch of stuff if you pre-order, but I recommend not pre-ordering. Get the 1 year of Ultimate, and then you get the game included. I really just think that's an amazing deal. But yeah, guys, it comes out tomorrow, September 11th, so stay tuned for that. Whew. Oh, there's a giveaway, guys. There is a giveaway on X. If you guys want to enter, you can. I should probably enter, although I try not to support X. But anyways, head on over to NVIDIA's official account on X, and you guys can enter to win a whole bunch of cool stuff. That would be cool. I would like to win. I can't win as an ambassador, but I win already by being an ambassador, but it is Twitter. Let's just admit that it's called Twitter. So yeah, there we go, guys. Whew. Okay, I need to take a quick break. Oh, just because that was a lot of shouting and like just shouting, and I also need some ice in my coffee. So we're gonna take a quick break. I'll leave you guys just looking at this photo. Super quick. I don't want to keep you guys waiting, but I need a quick break. I'm just gonna be honest. And then I'm gonna show you guys install to play. I'm gonna show you guys a demo on install to play that I've personally wanted to try, so we're gonna get a chance at that. And then I'm gonna show you guys the 5080 rig with all of the settings, etc. So don't go anywhere. I will be right back, and then we're gonna get right into it. Okay, I'm back, guys. See, that was a super fast break. Too soon for, I know, I usually do my breaks at 1 hour. Technically, we were only 47 minutes into stream, so I apologize, but it's just the perfect place to take a break because we're kind of switching gears here. So, what do we do? How do I do this? Oh, wait, I need to open my GFN. I suppose I need to open the app to show you guys all this stuff. There we go. Okay, so there it is. Yeah, NVIDIA Blackwell RTX rolling out now. Yeah, it is. So you've got your favorites section. It still starts off kind of normal. Your library, GFN Thursday, top sellers, then GeForce RTX ready. So this is the new segment. So you guys can come over here and see all the games. So any of these games that you open are going to be launching if the rollout has affected the server near you as the rollout takes place. But once the rollout is complete, all these games will immediately open up on the 5080 rig. So Chrono's New Dawn, it's horrible and scary, but anyways, it's there. Hell is Us, Dune, my favorite. Doom, Dune and Doom. Cyberpunk, of course, we love Cyberpunk. Wukong, which I think, Jimmy, you said you have to play this again. Indiana Jones, Grounded, Flight Sim, Happy Flight Sim is on here. Counter-Strike 2, okay. Assassin's Creed Shadow, The Witcher 3, I haven't looked at this list. I haven't looked at the full list. Titan Quest 2, I want to play this game, but I don't have it. It's still in early access. I'll probably play this later, but Overwatch 2, Apex Legends, Warframe, The Oblivion Remastered, Baldur's Gate 3, Expedition 33, and Mafia: The Old Country. So a lot of these games are games I have streamed for you guys, or I'm currently streaming, so I'm happy to see that they're on here. And then this is right below that is the install to play section. How dare, wait, what? How dare I what? Still got to take a break? No, that was it. That was our break. It happened. Here's the install to play section. Now, this section is too long for me to read it out to you. And you can actually, this one, you can see all. There are so many. There's over 2,000. Oh yeah, Megabot. Oh my God, I forgot about Megabot. Thank you, Sammy. I completely forgot about my bot. So many games. So all of these are install to play games. So these are games that are not officially fully added to what they call red. Oh, I didn't feed the cat. Oh, damn it. These games are they're not on ready to play, but if you wanted to play these, you can install them on your account to play. So I'm just gonna quickly go feed the cat. And I'm gonna let you guys just have a look at all these games. I'll be right back. I know, we're only in the C section. It's such a big list. I couldn't even scroll through the list because there's so many. Yeah, C, D. So I got down to F, and then I saw a game I wanted to stream for you guys, so. But yeah, it's over 2,000 games, so there's tons. I mean, there's tons. It's insane. So, you guys can check it out, and it's nice they put the whole thing in its own little section so you can see the section. So yeah, see, this is what I'm saying. They said 4,500 games in the blog post. I don't know if you guys can see in the corner. There's actually 4,701. Unbelievable. And 2,362 of those games are installed to play. So huge library. Almost half, basically half. So before I show you guys install to play, I wanted to show you guys some of the settings. Can I make this full screen? No. Oh well. I wanted to show you guys the settings because we have a bunch of settings that we can play with basically in the app. So the first thing on the very first page is your cloud storage. So this isn't like a virtual PC, like Shadow PC. This is more so just how much space you can have to install your games. So if you guys get included in Ultimate is 100 gigabytes, and then you can pay for extra up to 1 terabyte. So GFN has, out of the kindness of their hearts, given me 500 gigabytes to play with, so I can show you guys. But if you just have the regular Ultimate tier, this will be 100. And it'll be wiped every time. So every time you install a game and then quit, it's wiped, so you have the 100 to use on other games. If you pay for additional storage, it'll stay there every time. So any game you install will stay being installed. I wish I could make this a bit bigger for you guys, but I can't, so sorry about that. But if you guys can see this on your apps as well, if you take a look. There, that looks better. What is install to play? Sammy, I can't tell if you're trolling me or not. But install to play, they've added over 2,000 new games that they're not pre-installed on GFN servers, but they will install it for you if you want to play it. So Yeah, so that's how that looks. And your storage is persistent. So my server that I'm using is the New Jersey one, which I told you guys before. So I have to connect to New Jersey because that's where my games are installed. So just keep that in mind if you guys are using it. Can you uninstall a game on the clouds? Yes. So let's say I have some games installed and I want to delete them. I can click Manage Steam Games, and that's going to let me uninstall games or delete them or do whatever I want with them. So that's an option that you have there. And then if you want to upgrade your storage, you can add right there. You don't have cloud storage yet? Probably, Nate, because you've just got the 100 gigabytes that's included. So you may not see this because it's going to be deleted every time. But this one is persistent. So I don't know, but I think that's probably why you might not see that. So that's how that works. So we also have the connections. This is the same. I recommend you guys resync your Steam, because that way it's going to make sure that your install to play games are synced. So make sure you do that. You should do this now and then just so all your games are showing up in GFN. Obviously, I've fallen behind on some of these, but anyways, for install to play, make sure your Steam is up to date, because install to play as of right now is only for Steam games. Gameplay. So this also has some new options, guys. This has been here before, but this one basically has a new setting. So the mode, which is kind of like the presets, they have a new mode called cinematic mode. Basically, the goal with cinematic mode is to replicate what you would get with local gaming. So it's automatically going to pick your bit rate. It's going to put you to 4K 60 FPS with adapted VSync. It's a preset mode. You may want to make changes to it. If you want to make changes to it, you've got to go to custom. But yeah, the preset, they've added this new preset cinematic mode to try to give you basically the highest quality possible, to give you like what you would think is a local gaming rig. The AI video filter, Dan, you were asking about this. It's basically using AI to do frame generation. So it's going to be using AI to create additional frames, even if they aren't there, to try to give you like a smoother experience. That's all I know. I do not know a whole lot about the technical side of these things. You can probably Google that to read more, but that's pretty much the extent of my knowledge. So. For streaming, I'm going to leave it on custom just because I like to match this to what YouTube can do. But I will be showing you guys the power of the 5080 rigs when we open up Hell Is Us a little later. And I think that's it. Yeah, so that's what I wanted to show you guys there. So I have selected an install to play game to show for you guys. Oh, sorry, I'm hiding. I was scrolling through the options of what games are on install to play, and I got down to the F section and I saw a demo. There are a ton of demos. I will say there's a ton of demos that have opted in to cloud gaming and are on install to play but aren't like ready to play. So the one I wanted to show you guys is Forspoken. And it's actually the demo. I hope that a lot of people try this and then they add the full game to GFN. So we'll have to wait and see though. But this is the one I wanted to show you guys. So I'm gonna take you through. Oh, is the Stanley Parable? Let's check and see. Stanley Parable. Natura High. No, sorry, Sammy. But as soon as Stanley Parable comes to the cloud, I will stream it for you. I promised you I would. I promised you I would. So I'm sorry, not every game is on there, but they added 2,000 games. So hopefully there's something on there that you like. But yes, that is waiting in the wings, Stanley Parable, as soon as we can. We will do that one. So I'm going to take you guys through step by step how install to plays work. So let's say you want to play this one. First of all, you need to add it to your Steam library. So this was, I remember when this first rolled out, it was pretty exciting. But you click Get Free, and it basically opened the game for me. It opened right to the Steam page. Actually, I can show you guys this. So there it is. So it automatically opened this page to me, and I can hit Add to Library. So all you have to do is click Add to Library, and it'll basically be added to your account. Easy. So now that I added it to my library, I can go back to GFN, mark as owned, and now we can install. So if I went back to my settings and resynced my Steam library, it would do that. But just to save time, I just manually hit add. So now you hit install. So this is the only difference. Instead of play, we hit install. That's basically the only difference. And then you guys are gonna see, we're gonna watch it actually install the game. And I'm doing this live. It would have saved us time if I did this beforehand and pre-installed, but I like to do everything live so you guys can see the process and see how it's gonna work. And so it does take a few minutes. So we will watch it install like you would install if you were installing it on your computer. Because again, the only difference really between install to play and ready to play is that ready to play games are pre-installed. Install to play, we have to do it ourselves. So there it is. This is my 500 gigabytes that are included. I showed you guys that in the settings page. And we hit install. This is my age, yes. So it should be downloading now. So yes, it's already downloading. So at the bottom, we can go to our downloads and we can watch it. So now we just chill and we wait for it to install. It's about 35 gigabytes. So it shouldn't take too long. We're downloading here at 800 megabytes per second. But remember guys, this isn't my local computer. This is the data center in New Jersey. So my internet is not this fast. I only have 150 megabytes down. So this is not installing on my local computer. I also don't even think I have this much free space on my computer right now. So we're basically just waiting. So this could work for any game. This is exactly the same process for any game on install to play. You basically, instead of hit play, you hit install, you wait for it to install, and then the game will boot up. So it's the same process that you would do locally on Steam. It's just all taking place in the cloud. Hi Vet, how are you? Did you go to your appointment? Nice to see you. Devin says this looks amazing. Nate says this is so cool. Yeah, it is cool, isn't it? Mark, hi Mark, welcome back. I just saw the Borderlands deal with the 12-month subscription. Very tempting. Yes, I agree. Because Borderlands, like as a AAA game, is already like, I don't know, $80. I actually don't know how much it is, but it's, you know, it's a AAA game and it's priced accordingly. So if you're already thinking of getting Borderlands, maybe treat yourself to 1 year of Ultimate, because then you get Borderlands for free. And in fact, Muffin Man, who's in chat, he already did it and he already got the key. So he already got the key sent to him from GFN for his Borderlands. So he's all set for tomorrow because that game launches tomorrow, guys. I have to think about Borderlands. I'm very tempted to get it and stream it for you guys. Who's gonna play actually? Because Borderlands 4 has 4-player co-op. So if a bunch of you guys are gonna get it and play it, maybe we could all play together and that could be pretty fun. It's just so crazy. Those games are so crazy. Devin is gonna play. Okay, we got Devin is gonna play. I know Muffin Man is gonna play. I know Ruben is gonna play. Chris will play it. Chris doesn't come around here anymore, but I assume Chris will play it because Chris loves Borderlands. I used to see him playing Borderlands 3 all the time. And actually, Dan, okay. Dan, remember how we played First Descendant and I killed everything? I played Borderlands 3 with Chris and he killed everything. Like I literally couldn't even see an enemy and they were all dead. Like I had no chances to even shoot anything. It was ridiculous. I would just come up behind everybody else and like scavenge on the ground for whatever guns they left me. So you're gonna upgrade on Friday when you get paid? Yes, Nate, do it. So Nate is in. Okay, you guys are probably gonna get me on board, so It's for people who want to play games in the cloud but also want to install games. Exactly! It's the perfect mix of cloud gaming plus local gaming. Install to play. Hashtag install to play. It is. Well, you know, it is. They can't... That's the thing. There's so many games that GFN is like, okay, it's kind of, we can't install every single possible game and keep them all installed at all times on every server worldwide, right? So they're kind of like, we want you guys to have as many games as possible, but we can only, you know, have so many games installed on every server everywhere. So this is kind of a nice mix. We're getting twice as many games. So we're getting access to a lot more games. The trade-off is, yeah, we have to install them yourself, but it does only take a few minutes. Like we're downloading right now at 500 megabytes per second. This would take, I don't even know, 3, 4, 5 times as long for me to do it locally because my internet is much slower, right? Plus I'd have to free up space on my computer. So Chris, literally I know, are you lurking and as soon as I call you out, you appear, or did someone message you? Because I was literally like, Chris never comes around anymore. And now you're here proving me wrong. Are you gonna play Borderlands? Because I remember you used to love Borderlands a lot, but it's nice to see you. Gabriel, hi. When a publisher opts a game to be on GFN, will it be available on install to play instantly? That's a good question. I'm not 100% sure. I think yes. I actually think yes. But I don't know 100%, so I can't answer that. But that's a good question. Also, hi, Gabriel. Nice to meet you. It's an interesting solution to the data center problem. Thank you, Sammy. Thank you. There's a game on install to play that is 200 gigabytes to download. Yeah, there was one game I tried to install that was huge. It was insanely huge. This one is nice. It's like, it's 35 gigabytes. It's a reasonable size for a game. And it's Forspoken, which I've never played. So I was like, okay, I'm gonna showcase this one to you guys. You're conducting training, this is your only break. Okay, Chris, I suppose you're allowed to work. But seriously, Chris, it is nice to see you. And I'm sorry that the last time I saw you, I cried. But I'm doing a bit better now, so. DMC flight game, nice. Yeah, I saw that Flight Sim is on the 5080 tier. Ready to play. Do you install Pixelmancer? Yes, Pixelmancer is on install to play. Yes. That was one of the first games I checked. I wanted to pick a bit of a bigger game so you guys could see the download process. Because there is a little bit of a wait. So I want to, and that's my thing, you know, I want to show you guys live how it works for real. And so I figured, okay, 35, 40 gigabytes, that's like a reasonable size in my opinion for a game. So we can actually see the process happen. And we're almost done. We're at like 75% now, so we're almost done, so. You have been around after your crying session. Okay, good. It wasn't that bad. Whatever happened to that guy? He's busy updating his game, updating Pixelmancer. But yeah, it is on install to play. Pran says, how many people are on performance are going to switch to ultimate now? Yeah, this is definitely, I think, the biggest reason to upgrade. I know that a lot of people with the 4080 upgrade, they were very interested in that because that's like the cutting edge card. Same thing with this one, I think. To be able to game on a 5080 rig, that's so cool. That random Pixelmancer dev, I guess he'll see us on the next one. Oh yeah. Well, Chris, it is nice to see you. I know you don't get much time because you're busy, but maybe you'll have a little time to play Borderlands and we could play Borderlands together. If I get it. I'm still on the fence. I'm still on the fence about it. Do you, Vet? Oh, that's good. That's good. Ron says, I want to downgrade from the 5080. Well, you can get performance tier. Performance runs on the 3080, which is still super awesome. There, guys, we're done. Yay! Forspoken demo. All right, let's stop the music. So I'm not going to play a whole lot of this demo. I mostly just wanted to use this game to show you guys how install to play works, but there it goes. So it downloaded, so now we hit play. Meg, does GFN timeout where you waiting to install? Probably yes. I don't know. That's a great question. You guys have a lot of good questions. You guys must have all been really good students in school. I think probably yes, I do. I wish I could say no, they would never let that happen. But I suspect if I wasn't here waggling my mouse around and it took longer than I think 10 minutes, it might time you out. So good question, and just keep that in mind. If you guys are going to be waiting a few minutes, don't let it time out. I didn't think of it. No, I didn't, Ruben. I didn't have all these good questions. Where are my glasses? Damn it! Fine, I will put on my glasses. Oh no, they're not in there. Oh, they're not in their case. Oh, too bad. I don't know where they are. Oh, so sad. I literally don't know where I literally don't know where they are. Why are they not in their cases? I don't know where they are. Yeah, I did consider that glasses were giving me migraines or my lack of glasses, but... Question, Ron says, question, is the monthly cap still 100 hours? Yes. Yes, I do believe the monthly cap is still 100 hours. However, guys, if you use your 100 hours, you can buy more hours. And if you don't use all your hours, 15 of them will roll over to the next month. So keep that in mind. This is why she gets migraines. I tested, it didn't make a difference. Is free Borderlands the ultra fancy edition? The one I want is like 200 Canadian. It's funny, I think it's the normal, I think it's just the regular version. Ruben asked the same question. Muffin Man, are you still here? Can you confirm that your Borderlands was the standard edition and not deluxe? Why do I hear two musics? I guess that's just the way it is, so. And just like magic, this cloud game is now installed. Yes, remember guys, it's not installed on my computer. I installed it on the rig and the cloud. If anyone gifts me Borderlands 4 for my birthday on Steam, I'm not saying you have to, but I will definitely play. There you go, guys. Prand is taking Steam or Borderlands 4 donations on Steam for his birthday, which is tomorrow. Happy pre-birthday, by the way. Stand by. Muffin Man's gonna check. Okay, Muffin Man is our guinea pig. He bought the 12 months of Ultimate and he got the GFN code delivered to his email already. So he's gonna double check what it is. They didn't say it was deluxe, so I'm gonna assume it's just the standard version. Ruben says, Chris, I think you can update Borderlands on Steam and pay the difference for the Super Deluxe upgrade. I think we might be getting Ruben on board. I think Ruben is interested in getting the 12 months and claiming the game, so we'll have to see if he does it. Colm says it's the standard. Okay, Colm says it's the standard. Muffin Man says standard. It's the standard edition. Okay. I mean, that's fair. That's fair. Oh, no! Vet says it was a wasted so Vet had an appointment this morning. Apparently it was a waste because the doctor doesn't even do elbow surgery. So now you have to go to Nebraska. Well, that's fun. You get to go to Nebraska. That's fun. It was a key. He got an email. The email directed him to sign into Steam. And then he got it. Muffin Man, will you tell us more? We want all the details. He said the email got him to log in to Steam and then he had I don't know, but after that, I'm not sure what happened, but he got the game, that's for sure. Is it Rubs or Rubes? It's both. He or Ruby, anything. I think he responds to all of it, so. Since they moved from 6 months to the annual, are we automatically charged for the difference? Yes, if you currently have like a 3 or 6 month plan with Ultimate and you upgrade to the 12, they prorate the difference. I think that's what Nate gave me some details. I don't know where Nate got his information, but Nate said, according to Nate, they prorate the difference, yes. But yeah, if you're already a member and you're signed up for 3 or 12 months or whatever, you can still take advantage of the deal. Ruben says you get a credit on your bill. So it's possible. Colm says, I'm gonna buy the first 3 games before investing in Borderlands 4. That's fair, that's fair. Are they on Game Pass? Is Borderlands on Game Pass? Oh my god, you guys are talking so much. Oh, it depends on where your payments are. There we go, okay. You just got an email from Chris, it was just feet. It's not pubes! Oh my god, you guys. Muffin Man says, okay, I got an email from GFN. The email had a redeem link. The link took me to a page that had redeem now. I clicked that and it logged me into Steam, which prompted me to allow GFN access to my CD key. So they didn't just email him a key, they emailed him a login and he logged in and claimed it. And Ruben says, so I cannot give the key away. No, it sounds like you can't give the key away. You have to basically link your accounts and go from there. Colm says it's in the 2K section on the main GFN page. Yes. Ruben says, then I'm out. Well, you could always do it and then upgrade. You could always get it and then upgrade, because I know you want the deluxe version. All right, guys, let's play a little bit of this game. I got my controller set up. We're not going to do a whole lot because I really want to go to the 5080 tier. This game is probably not on the 50. No, this one's on the 4080. So this game, I'm just showing you guys install to play. So we installed the game and now we play it. Install to play. See how it works? Dan says I will get a ban, but it's Meg related to Clappy. No, Clappy is my nemesis. Clappy Trappy is my arch nemesis, okay? And he's literally the reason I quit the Borderlands franchise, Dan. And also, how dare you? Ruben says, I have a super deluxe I pre-ordered and paid for. Okay, then. I suppose... Oh, wait.
Daydreamer.
I suppose if you pre-ordered the ultra super deluxe fancy gold edition masterclass version of Borderlands, you may not want to take advantage of the deal. But under every other scenario, you should take advantage of the deal, okay?
Inexplicably wrapped around her arm. Then discovers she can cast powerful spells and use magic.
Arch nemesis means he's her secret brother. No!
The last remnants of Althea's popular.
Meg slays Claptrap as her nemesis because he blasts as much. Yes! I talk enough for 3 people plus a robot, okay? So I don't need a robot that talks nonstop. Like, look, right now I should be listening to this trailer thing, but instead I'm talking to you guys about stupid Claptrap, which, by the way, is a venereal disease. So I'm pretty sure we said enough about Clap, the Clappy Trappy. Disgusting. Nate knows. Yeah. Why? Like, obviously I don't want that in my life. You hate SpongeBob. You hate Claptrap. Who else? I hate any little small rectangular being who talks nonstop. I can't stand it. All right, begin the tutorial. Yes. Oh, wait, I have to invert the view. Wait. I have to invert the view. Oh my god. Wait, nails? Wait, there's a section for nail. What? We can do our nails? That is so cool. Do we get magic power from our nails? No, this game is not 5080 enabled. This is an install to play game that's running on the 4080. I just wanted to show you guys install to play. We're gonna go to the 5080 right after this though. Oh, here we go. Settings. Oh my god, there's so many. Vertical, reversed. It's called inverted, hello? But okay. There we go. So there we go, guys. We installed and now we played. It's really just that easy. I don't really want to play this. I really want to showcase you guys the 4080 tier. But I don't know, we'll just run around for a minute, so. Character creation. Oh, wait. Oh, there we go. Now I'm doing the magical parkour, baby. Yeah, oh, a person. Oh, an enemy. All right, we'll kill somebody and then we'll go to the 5080. Wow. Well, that was cool.
That went well.
I don't know what I'm doing.
That asshole's going nowhere.
Well, she called him an a-hole. That's rude. I'm shooting little fire. This is cool, guys. This was like a real, everyone was like super excited about this game when it first came out. Wow, look at her super kick. Support magic. Press LT and then LB. That's a lot of... I don't know. That one.
My ace in the hole.
I don't know. Whoa! This is crazy. I don't know what I'm doing, but she looks cool.
For my next trick.
Okay, do that one. Disperse.
All right.
This is kind of confusing. I don't know what I'm doing, but I like it, you know? You're a founders member. You don't see an option to sign up for Ultimate? Link played this? Oh, yeah. I'll see if I have a link to the website. Or maybe Nate, can you give him a link to the website?
Got you on your toes now.
Well, do something.
I don't know what I'm doing. I'm just gonna kill them all with this little one. This fireball. Wait, LB, RB. Pick. I pick.
All right.
Phrase. I'm using phrase magic. That's cool.
It's easy enough, man.
It's easy, sure. I feel like I'm killing it,
not
man.
working.
Hey, Cloudbusters bought the annual plan. You saved 40 quid and you got Borderlands 4. Dude, that's what I'm saying. If you want to play Borderlands 4, I really think it's like the best option. So there you go, guys. So we're not gonna, you know, I want to show you guys the 5080 tier. But there you go. We installed it, we played it. It's awesome, right? Very cool. So if you guys want to play this, it's the Forspoken demo. Quick game. And it's under the install to play section. So I'm quitting now. I guess I should keep showing you guys this. I'm quitting now, but the game will be saved in my library. So here are my library games of some games I've installed and played. So because I have the extra persistent storage, the 500 gigabytes of storage, these will be saved every time I come back in. So if I want to play this again, I don't have to sit through the install. If you only have the 100 gigabytes that's included in the ultimate plan, it's wiped every time. So every time you come back in, you'll have to wait. So if you're going to be like playing an install to play game as like your main game for a while, it's probably worth getting the persistent storage so that you don't have to do it every time. And that goes in, I think it's 200, 500, and 1 terabyte options. But you guys can see that on your settings page. So let me close out of here. If you guys want to see the different options, you can hit add storage and it will open you up to the storage page. And I'll tell you guys what they are so that I'm not just guessing. Okay, well, oh, here we go. So they have... Oh, okay, well, I have a special account because GFN provides this for me. But anyways, there's a few different options. So there's a few different options of your storage upgrades. The maximum is the 1 terabyte. Does it feel better, worse, the same? It's the same. So the only difference between a ready-to-play game and a install-to-play game is that GFN keeps all the ready-to-play games installed all the time. So there's literally no difference between installing it yourself other than just waiting. That's the only difference. So it feels the same. It runs the same. It's running on the same technology. The only difference is that ready-to-play GFN keeps those games installed worldwide on all their servers so you can access them instantly. If you install the play, they're going to install it just for you right then at that moment. But it all runs on the same technology. There's no difference in how it feels. Pushbender, hi. So if you guys want to see how install to play works, you can go back a little bit. I did an install to play game. We waited for it to install and I played a little bit of the demo. We're now going to go and actually jump on one of the 5080 servers and I'll show you guys what that's like. But also just before we move on, as you guys can see, now it's showing me 46 gigabytes is used of my 500. So I've got 550 more there left. If you only have the 100 gigabytes that's included, that would just, you wouldn't even see that because it's deleted every time. So every time you log back in, you basically restart. Because I've got the 500 gigabytes included, it's persistent, so it'll stay installed and like it will be there all the time for me. But Pushpender, nice to see you. We're going to be playing Hell Is Us on the 5080 tier. That's the game I'm going to play for you guys. Yes, Chris, they gave me the 500 gigabytes. Yep. GFN loves it. Yes, I am. I'm an official ambassador for GeForce Now. So they provide the ultimate tier for me. As part of the 5080 upgrade, they gave ambassadors 50 gigabytes to play with so we could show you guys the tier. And we also get games now and then from them. So I did a Hell Is Us giveaway. And that was a key that I got from GeForce Now. So yeah, it's awesome. Being an ambassador for them is amazing. But that being said, I love GFN the best, and even if I wasn't an ambassador, I would still stream it all the time for you guys. So, all right, let me see. Nate answered that question for me. I also answered it. Nice to see you, Ashes. Hi, Ashes. Install the play is only saved. Yes, I talked about that a little bit before, but I'll say that again. So as you can see here, it says your storage location. So basically, because install to play is actually installing it for you, you'd have to make sure you connect to that same server every time. So for me, the closest 5080 enabled server is New Jersey. So that's the one I'm being connected to. So all of my games are going to be saved there. Hi, Ashes. Bye, Ashes. Salcuz, welcome. If I sub premium for Borderlands 4 and the install is more than 100 gigabytes, I have to buy extra storage or you reinstall the game every time I want to play. So that's a good question. Salcuz, Borderlands 4 is going to be ready to play, so you're not going to have to download and install it. So for Borderlands 4 specifically, it doesn't matter because that game's going to be installed everywhere all the time. So you're not going to have to go through the install to play process for it. If it's a different game that you do have to actually install to play, with the 100 gigabytes, it's not persistent. So you'd have to download it every time, but not for Borderlands 4. That one you're not going to have to worry about. That one's coming officially to what they call ready to play. It's like 1,000 Pixelmancers. Yeah, man. Yes, Sammy. Exactly. Salco's Borderlands 4 will be ready to play. Yeah, Ashes. Move over. Make room for me. I'm on New Jersey now, too. That's great. Is it true that the cap of 8 hours a day with premium, or you get disconnected after 8 hours and you can't reconnect? No. So you could play 24 hours a day. Just after 8 hours, you have to log out and log back in. So the 8 hour, there's no 8 hour a day cap. It's an 8 hour per play session. So I might sit and play for 8 hours And I think at 7 hours and 15 minutes, a little timer will appear at the top saying you have 45 minutes left. You can log out and log right back in. You can log right back in and play for another 8 hours. So it's not 8 hours a day, it's just 8 hours per session. So, I mean, if you go to get a food or if you go to the bathroom, you could just relog and you can play 24/7, really. There is a 100 hour a month limit though. So after 100 hours in an entire month, you either stop playing or you can pay for more hours. So that's up to you. Okay, so guys, let's go to our 5080 section. So guys, remember, there's an entire section of which games are 5080 enabled. As you can see here, there's a ton of games, a ton of, like, I've probably streamed like at least half of these to you guys, which is pretty cool. But the game that I'm going to showcase for you guys today is Hell is Us. GeForce Now actually gave me a key to this game, which I did a giveaway for because Audi already bought this game for me. So we're going to check it out. We should get automatically connected to the 5080 server because I've already told it to connect me to New Jersey. New Jersey is the closest server for me, so we should boot up right into the 5080 server pod. "92 hours played in the last month." You hit the 8 hour on a stream. I did also. I actually played Sea of Thieves. I played Sea of Thieves for so long that it I had to relog. It was very stressful actually. Cuz I wasn't prepared. I wasn't prepared for it. Anyways, I relogged no problem. It was no issue. So, I didn't need to be stressed. I knew GFN would take care of me and they did. So, you played 92 hours last month on GFN. Cloud, with all these new games, you're going to hit your limit, man. You worry that they'll be swapping games between the two categories, which might confuse people further. What do you mean? Oh, like some if a lot of people are playing a certain install to play games, then it is quite likely they're going to add it to, they'll add that game to ready to play, what they call ready to play. Installing Pixelmancer because you can, yeah. So here's the stats, guys. So, well, maybe I should, you know what, why don't I, okay, wait, let me quit for 1 second. Why don't we relaunch in cinematic mode? I was showing you guys some of these, different options. So for myself personally, I usually run things in 1080p 60 just because that's what my YouTube stream goes. But because we're specifically showcasing the 5080, I'm going to switch to cinematic mode. So this is a new mode. It's called cinematic. They basically are trying to, as much as possible, recreate the local gaming experience. So it's a preset mode. So it's going to be running 4K 60 FPS, adaptive VSync. Color quality is 444. The AI video filter is automatic. That's the one that I think is going to be generating frames for us. They're also turning on a HUD sharpness, and it should automatically adjust for poor network conditions. Hopefully we don't have any poor network conditions today, but we're going to have to try it and see. So, all right, guys. And remember, if you want to see what games are 5080 ready, they're all here in this list. So if you scroll down a little on the app, there's actually a section that shows all the games that are going to be 5080 enabled. They're basically the most graphically intensive games. Oh, Chris, so the annual option is for ultimate only, not for performance. Sorry if that wasn't clear. It's the ultimate. It's not 12 months of anything. It's 12 months of ultimate to get the Borderlands deal. I think that's what you're saying. Yeah, the cinematic mode is 60 Cloudbusters, but like I said, well, I should have showed it. I could go back. You can always go to custom mode and increase the frame rate if you want. The presets are basically, they're just presets. So they're basically just presets of the settings. But if you want, you can do, you could increase the frames if you wanted. I could show you that, but I already just restarted the game twice. But yeah, it's just a preset that's included in the settings. You can go to custom and increase the frames if you wanted. Yeah, you can go up to 5K. Oh, I see. Yeah, so if you do want to take, yeah, you do have to pay. So there is a, GFN has a founders thing where if you have, it's like basically grandfathered pricing. But you know, it's grandfathered pricing from years ago, so. Oh, nice. I've got a GameSir controller. That's the one that I use. Yes, Cloud. So if you wanted to increase the frames, you would just go to custom, and then you can pick your frame rate, your resolution, everything. I think there are some limits. Like, I don't think you can do 5K 240 FPS. Like, I think there is some give and take there. Depending on what frames you want, they might limit the resolution and vice versa. No, Dan, but maybe Vet will. Maybe Vet would do a first look of that game. So yeah, guys, so here's my, let's go into the game settings. Let's have a look at the graphics. Oh, it's automatically picking. Everything is set to ultra. That's how we like to see it. I actually like VSync on, but I'm gonna try not to change anything. We'll leave it as it is. We'll leave it as it defaults for us for now. And we'll see how it goes. We'll see how it goes. And remember, guys, my ping is a little bit high, and that is because the New Jersey server isn't the closest one to me, but it's the closest 5080 I have access to. So that's why that's showing a little bit. Yes, Vet. I do believe that 5K is 120. Yeah, and that you need a slightly, you need to lower that slightly to get the 240 FPS. But to be honest, they upgrade the FPS and the resolution so much that I literally cannot remember at all times. Here we go. Okay, 5K 120, 4K 120. 1440 goes up to 240. Nice. And 1080 has a max of 360 FPS. Dude, that's so crazy. My monitor only goes up to 60 FPS. I really need to, wow, it does look good. Ooh. I really need to, upgrade my monitor to something that does more than 60 FPS. So guys, this looks great. This is cinematic mode. So this is a preset that is basically, it basically chose all the settings for me. And according to GFN, this should be as close to like a local gaming experience as you could possibly get. And I think it looks amazing. And shout out again to GFN for getting us the key to this game. I did a giveaway for it because Audi actually got me this game to stream for you guys, but I still claim the key so I could give it away. So I want to fight something. We have a lot of investigation to do down here, but for now I'm just gonna go find something to kill so you guys can see a little bit of gameplay. So yeah, so we're running 4K 60. That's basically our stats right now. And we've got about 100 megabytes down and we're using like 60 of it. I like to see no frame race and no packet loss. Before I had fiber, I used to have a lot of trouble with packet loss. Not anymore. No, yeah, your guys, my YouTube at ultra low latency doesn't go up to 4K. But if you guys want to see 4K, you should get GeForce Now Ultimate and try it yourselves. Wait, I already killed everything. We're gonna have to go further abroad to find something to kill, because I was kind of a maniac and I murdered everything. Yeah, if I could stream on YouTube in 4K, but then there's a big delay between like what I say and your guys' responses. So I keep it to 1080p so that we can have a more social experience. Well, 40 is kind of bad for ping. That's why it's yellow. I'm connecting to America for this stream, so if I connected to the East Coast Canada, it would be less. But I have to go all the way to America to get my 5080 coverage, so. Your Dune ping is 100. Zaylee's Dune ping is like 200, so you should count your blessings, Ruben. Yeah. Yep, exactly. Yeah, and the cinematic mode looks great. Guys, I don't even know where the enemies are. I'll see. Oh, I can't go that way. All right, well, we've got to go this way then. Some of my latency isn't because you're streaming in real time. No, streaming doesn't affect my GFN performance at all. The best thing I could have ever done was getting fiber. So, basically getting fiber internet solved all my problems. But no, it's not. The latency that you're seeing, the ping there, is 100% because I'm connecting to a server that isn't that close to me. I'm connecting to one that's further away. Well, I don't actually know where to go. Just a sec. I'm just running around not doing anything. I just want to show you guys some combat, you know. The 4K YouTube delay is bad. Hi, Spectrum! But yeah, it is. There's like so much time between when you guys write and when I see your message because of the delay. So because of that, I always leave it at, I always stream in 1080p, 1080-60. Direct streaming was great, yeah. Wow. Oh, this game is nice. Like, it's scary, but it looks beautiful. Okay, here's some guys. We'll go over here and kill these guys. Always eat your fiber. It's been a big GFN day, so you're gonna have a good sleep tonight. Yeah, you will. All right, guys, I'm gonna try to not die instantly. But if I die, I'm blaming the fact that the overlay is up. Just saying. Marco, hi! Hello from Croatia. You play on a Germany server. Cyberpunk looks amazing on the 5080. Nice. It's like playing on a high-end PC. Yes. You have 1 GB down, 500 up. Dude, that's insane. I have one. That's awesome. I only have 150 down and 50 up, and I'm still gaming like the highest possible fidelity. It's amazing. All right, guys, let's try to kill somebody here. I missed! How did I miss? Oh, okay. Ha! Oh my god, they're all attacking me at once. Okay, okay, let's fall back a little. Ah, not fall back! I didn't mean fall up. Ah! I just wanted to fall back. I didn't want to fall. Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay, now I gotta kill this guy. Okay, just kidding. I want to attack this guy strategically. Oh, he's gonna throw up a color too. Oof. Guys, remember, if I die, I'm blaming the overlay. Ha! Okay, I still haven't figured out the healing, but okay. Whew! I will heal. I've been trying not to heal ever. But I will heal, I suppose, because I don't want to die during my showcase. What if I eat food? Does food heal me? No. There we go. I just meant fall back. I didn't mean fall off a cliff. Damn it. But Marco, hi, it's nice to meet you. I'm glad that GFN is working for you. Food heals stamina. I knew that. I was just seeing if you guys knew that. All right, guys, I'm gonna try to kill these guys again and see what we can do. Food good, dying bad. Yeah, that was a little awkward. Bye, Chris. It's nice to see you. All right, let's kill this loner. There's a little loner over here. Ah! He made me waste my shot. That should be illegal. Not enough limbic energy. I'm still learning how this game works. Oh, he's invulnerable to my damage. Again. Dude, there's too many. I don't know how to fight this many without dying. I'll probably just die. Just sacrifice myself. Ah! There's too many! There's too many! Abort! Abort! Run! Guys, I can't kill 6 guys at once yet. I'm still just a baby. Woo! Oh my god, we're definitely gonna die. I should just quit and not... Oh, you know what? I should probably just die and come back to life. Plenty of feet pics for your fans page. Use my drone. My drone's on cooldown. My drone's on cooldown. Oh, okay. I'm definitely gonna die. We'll just die and come back to life. I don't think I can kill this many at once. I think I need to be a little bit more careful before I run in. Yeah, this game is crazy. I really can't kill that many. Let's die and come back to life. Let's die and come back to life. Yeah, my main problem with this game is that I can't figure out the healing mechanic. Jamaican Tesla driver, nice to see you. How are you? I was running Wukong in ultra-wide 4K since your PC can't run it anything near medium smoothly, and it was awesome. Yeah, it is, isn't it? This new tier is amazing. It's really blowing my mind. I'm running it here in cinematic mode to try to get the most cinematic experience. And it's going really well. Well, guys, why don't we do our investigations? I mean, I wanted to show you guys some combat. I did die, but at least I showed you guys a little bit of combat. But I'm actually supposed to be reading a bunch of things in here. A bunch of clues. So let's take a look. And read our clues.
The Umal Caves expeditions yielded 2 significant revelations. Confirmation that the calamity is real, and the existence of a plan to stop it.
Steve, what's good? Yeah, everybody. So everybody who gets the ultimate tier has access to the 5080. You may just have to check which server has already have it enabled, but it is a rollout. So in the next, few weeks, they're going to be upgraded to 5080 across the board. So everybody with the ultimate tier is going to have that. Oh, guys, this is a bad game to play for this. I'm not paying attention at all. I'm too excited by the 5080 tier. Let me just read this and then we'll go back outside and kill people. But not those guys, some different people. Oh, they explored the caves. Something about a failsafe. The full guard. There's a lot of things There's a lot of things to learn here that I haven't learned. Oh my god. Actually, Ruben, that's a good idea. Why don't we go into Dune and have a little look at how Dune looks on the 5080? And Dune is actually a little bit less concentration based. I don't have to pay attention to what happens in Dune because I already know that game. That's a great idea. All right, let's quit. Let's quit. But I did show you, I wanted to show you guys Hell Is Us, and as we knew it would, it looks amazing. So good idea, Ruben. Let's check it out. And maybe for Dune, we'll increase, we'll leave cinematic mode and we'll do a little custom mode and we'll pump up the FPS and stuff, just to get a little look-see. Just to get a little look-see. How much per month is the service in Canada? It's $19.99 in the States. I think it's the same. I think it's the same. Our dollars aren't worth the same, but often our pricing is. Is anybody in Canada that can check? Are there any fellow Canadians here? So guys, as you can see, Dune, here we go, is in the 5080 ready tier, which is perfect. Oh, no, wait, I was going to change our settings. Oh, hi, Zaylee, there you are. I wondered if we'd see you today. So we'll leave cinematic mode and we'll go to custom. So let's play in 1440 and we'll pump up to, what do you guys think? 120? I mean, I'm not going to be able to see the difference anyways. Well, why don't we do 4K? Shall we do 5K? Should we do, no, my monitor doesn't even go. Let's do 4K 120. That seems reasonable. That doesn't sound, that's a very specific amount. Did you just put it in a conversion? Let me see if I can Google that for you. Yeah, so I can't see. I need someone in Canada to check, because I'm on a tier for the ambassadors, so I can't see the membership page. So if anyone is in Canada and could check, that would be cool. How Zalek says I missed the start of the stream. What did I miss? A lot. You should probably go and watch again. You and Ruben were doing stuff? Oh, okay. Yeah, a lot of my viewers are American. No, so Vet, I need someone who can actually check the membership page in Canada. Let me see. Let me just pause here and see if I can figure it out, because it's not a direct conversion. So give me a sec, guys. Let me see if I can do this here. Anyways, honestly, if you're in Canada, you can check, Steve. I kind of want to keep the stream going. So let's try this, guys. We're going to do 4K 120 FPS. We'll see how that runs on the, old 5080. Georgia boy, hi. Good night, Pushpender. We'll see you later. Oh, Georgia boy, we're so excited. We've been having so much fun playing with the new tier. We went over, so what you missed, we went over the GFN blog. We watched, we read up all the news, all the different changes that are taking place. We looked at the map for the rollout. So we saw which cities have the upgrade to the 5080 tier. We watched all the trailers for the GFN games. We talked about the promotion. If you get 1 year of Ultimate, you get Borderlands 4 for free, which is super exciting. And I am like 85% convinced I need to play Borderlands now. We checked out Install to Play. We played a demo of Forspoken. We installed it live on stream. We booted it up. We played a very small amount because I wanted to get into the actual 5080. But we played a few minutes of it. It ran amazing. It was very smooth. It was 35 gigabytes and it only took a couple minutes to install. We just chatted while we waited. And now we're booting up the 5080. We're not, what? 300. Oh, we're in the menu. Okay, we're in the menu. We're now going to try a stream of Dune, and I've increased some of the settings for this, so we might have to change some of the graphics on this one. But yeah, it's definitely been fun. We've done a lot. We've done a lot in 2 hours, I must say. We've really done a lot. Did you like Forspoken? No, I just played the demo for like 5 minutes. I really just was showcasing Install to Play for everybody, so. You played Mafia, the Old Country last night. It was amazing. Nice. Yeah. Are you playing it on GFE? Because it's one of the games that's ready on the 5080 tier.
In the likeness of the human mind. With that commandment,
Borderlands 443. You had a meeting, what did I miss? Jimmy, you missed everything! I just recapped what you missed to Zaylee, because she missed it too. Woo! It's a lot. We've done a lot. I would say, go back and watch the stream because we covered a lot. You can skip this opening. I know, I was just excited to talk to people. Nice! Cloud Gamer says, okay, Flight Sim 2024 runs flawless on your phone with touch controllers on the 5080. That's awesome. Yeah, Happy. I was really glad to see, that game was on the 5080 tier. I have been busy. It probably isn't going to be a super long stream, guys, because I'll be honest, sitting and talking and shouting excitedly is actually kind of tiring. So I'm probably gonna, wow, okay, you know what? I know my monitor only goes up to, I'm just gonna make this smaller. Oh, I got a little bit of packet loss. I thought my packet loss problems were over. I know my monitor only goes up to 60, but I feel like it's smoother. I feel like it's smoother on the 5080. I just feel it, you know? Dude, this is crazy. We're getting 150 frames. Dude, the 5080 is the best. I love it. Dave, how are you? Man, I was thinking about you today because I was wondering if you played Hell Is Us and how is it going for you. So, bye, Happy. Georgia Boy says it looks so good on my OLED monitor. Oh, you're playing it locally? Dude, you should try it on GFE. I'm just saying, you should try it on GFN. You're gonna sub to GeForce Now next month for the laptop? Nice. Yeah, then you can have your gaming on the go all set up. That's awesome. But Dave, how'd you try Hell Game? Is it fun? Did you like it? Okay, bye, Happy. Yeah, let's check out the settings. It should be pretty much, okay, wait. Wow, okay. Guys, like I know my monitor only goes up to 60, but is it possible that I'm like getting some benefit by running it at higher than 60? Because I've never noticed this before. It is smooth. I'm actually amazed. It's possible that I've been missing out by not actually running my games at higher than 60. I might just run everything at 120 FPS. Let's see. So we're at, I don't even need upscaling. I don't need upscaling. Ultra. I don't know what that is, but we'll set it to ultra. Wait, how do I? Ultra! Ultra! Here we go. All right, confirm. Ooh. Muffin Man says running higher than 60 will make the game more responsive and lower the latency significantly. Are you serious, Muffin Man? My whole life I've just been like, well, my monitor only goes up to 60, so I'll just leave everything at 60. But now it's sounding like that was the wrong choice. So, oh, Gabriel has a question. I love the name Gabriel, by the way. If you want to install a game that is bigger than the 100 gigabytes, do you have to purchase extra storage? Yes. So if you're on the ultimate tier and you don't have any additional storage and there's a game on install to play that you want to install to play, you will not be able to because you don't have enough storage. So you would need to pay to get a bit more of the storage, and then it will work. When am I using a guys, I don't play this game with control. Who put a controller in my hand? I don't play this game with controller. I play with keyboard and mouse. Wait. Why does my gun look weird? Why does my gun look weird? Why is my gun sticking out of my body? I don't remember that happening. I'm a hacker. Yeah, I am. I'm hacking, guys. I'm hacking. It will give me a better experience. Guys, well, I'm about to be even more FPS queen than usual, okay? I became a 60 FPS queen, and now I am even more queen-y. Welcome to the high frame rate club. It's amazing. You always have high frame rates on your monitor. Well, that's the thing. My monitor only goes up to 60, so I always left everything at 60, but I can literally tell a difference in how smooth it is. Like, I don't even understand. I'm sorry, this gun is so funny. Oh, wait, I hid my HUD. Guys, oh no! What did I do? I lost my heads up display. Okay, there it goes. Okay, I don't know what. I don't know. Apparently I broke the game somehow. I think it's because I actually don't know why it's happening. I literally don't know why. It's something that Oh, there, okay. I fixed it. I'm the best. I knew I would fix it. It's no biggie. It's no big deal. All right, let's heal before we die. Welcome to high performance. You always had... Yeah. That's so cool. Cyberpunk gun mode, yeah. If you want to save the game. Well, it isn't that you want to save the game. It's that you don't have to hit install to play every time. If your game has cloud saves enabled, which most Steam games in this day and age have cloud saves enabled, then your game will still save. But when you go back to play again, you'll just have to hit install again. So that's the difference with that, Nate. I hid my HUD. Yeah, I hid my HUD. Oh, yeah, and my... Oh, yeah, my inventory is full. Okay, wait, let me see. It does look great, though. Thank you for this recommendation, Ruben. Ruben recommended we come test out Dune. I want to see if I can learn this. I can, okay. I want to save one for you, Ruben. Just wait. I'm gonna drop these. I want to save this Dune Dasher garment. This is for you, Ruben. It is smooth. I know, man. I'm so happy right now. I don't even need to upgrade my monitor. I'll just upgrade my frames. Speak with Chief Hanzo. Okay, so Zaylee had a problem with this part of the quest, she said. I think one of these people is Hanzo. Is it you?
Glad you're back, stranger.
This is him. Okay, I knew that. I knew. Is there anything else I can do? Okay.
You've done enough, stranger. I owe you a night at the bar if you ever get to Windsack. The crew of the Mithra is in your debt. Don't worry about us. The recovery team will be here any time now.
Oh, sorry, guys. I wasn't paying attention. Mum texted me, so I was reading a text from Mum. The crew of the Mithra is in your debt. Don't worry about this. The recovery, don't worry about us, the recovery team will be here. Okay, so we helped them. Okay. Well, is there anything else?
You've done enough, stranger.
You've done enough.
The crew of the...
Okay. Following up. Accept the contract. Contact the issuer. Okay, let's call the issuer.
Spotter, come in. I'm calling you, Spotter. It's one of the most dangerous and most coveted jobs on a deep desert crew. Spotters are the eyes. They see the first shimmer of a spice blow, or the curl of worm sign before it breaks the surface.
I like his accent.
Warnings no one wants to hear.
You're playing Borderlands 4 tomorrow at 12 Eastern. Yes, guys, the game launches tomorrow.
That's what I need you.
am leaning towards playing it because it looked really exciting. And a lot of you guys are playing. Shush, I'm talking now.
Should help us cut through this mess of sand and slavers. Coming from an old ironworks.
Now this guy is talking, and I'm trying to talk to you guys. This is why I quit Borderlands, because Clappy Trappy wouldn't stop talking.
Concentration in the basin.
Yeah, we're gonna wrap up soon here, guys. I wanted to show you guys a couple games. I wanted to showcase everything. I don't want to go too much longer because I try not to make my info streams or my first looks longer than like a movie, if that makes sense. Okay. He won't shut his clap, yeah. Yeah, Georgia boy. I don't know, I maybe am getting convinced that I should play Borderlands. It does look really fun. And so many of you guys are gonna play it that like, I wanna play it too. Tell Mommy said hi. Yes, I will. I will, Sammy. I will say hi from you specifically. Jimmy says, I'll probably miss you, mate, because I'm going back when you started with the 5080 stream. Okay, that's fine, Jimmy. Thank you so much. Man, we covered so much hype news. It's an awesome little stream, in my opinion. So, Dave, sorry, I missed your message. Yes, I saw you say you've been busy this week, so you haven't had a chance to play it, but I hope that you do get to play it. So that's pretty cool. No, Vet, I'm pretty sure it's a round number. That doesn't sound right. But there aren't any Canadians here, so I'm not too worried about it. I'm the only Canadian here, so I'm not too worried. How do you follow up? You talk to him a million times. Oh, you're adding tax. Okay, so the tax is, yeah. Okay, so it's 20, thank you. Okay, it's $25.99, yeah. So it's $25.99 plus tax. The tax will be different depending on the province you live in. Zaylee, when you talk to him, it pops up and says, contact him. And if you don't get a pop-up, you can go into your journal and then into your contact page. And from there you can, follow up. They call it following up. No, they call it contact issuer. Sorry. So yeah, go into your journal page and you can contact your issuer from there. Borderlands, what is this Borderlands 4 comic book? Yes, 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 Steve, that's another reason. I said, yeah, when we were watching the trailer, I said, I have a love-hate relationship with Borderlands. I said, I love the art style, but I hate the game. It's not that I hate the game, but I don't like, yeah, it's just, there's just a lot, it's overstimulating. I think that's the word I'm looking for. It's overstimulating. There's so much talking and the music is like loud and crazy and there's just a lot going on, you know? So I do find it overstimulating. But if I could shut the talking down to a minimum, maybe turn off the music, play with my friends so it's a social experience as well, then maybe I think I could get on board, so. Thank you, Vet. Thank you. That's what I was looking for, the pre-tax amount. So in Canada, GFN is more expensive. It's $25.99, but our dollar is weak, so it probably ends up to be about the same. So The Walking Dead was also comic book style. Yes, that cel-shaded comic book style I really like. And I actually back in the day when I used to play Minecraft, I put a Borderlands style cell shading filter thing, texture pack, I don't know, some type of thing to make my Minecraft look like Borderlands, because I really, really love that art style. I can write it off as a business expense. Maybe I'll try to get a key. Maybe I'll try to get a key. That would be fun to play with you guys. Accept contract. Okay, so we talked to Hanzo. We followed up with him. Now we have to complete Keith Villari's contract. Okay, so yeah, Zaylee, I'm pretty sure that's the missing step. So if that doesn't work for you, you can go to your journal and then go to the contract. See how it says here? Contact issuer. That's probably the button that you need. So. Borderlands 4 is supposed to be darker than the other ones? Oh, okay. Will the Hell Is Us demo come back? I don't think so. Dan, the Hell Is Us demo was put up by the developer before the game released, and now that the game is out, I don't think they're gonna have the demo anymore. I think if you want to play Hell Is Us, they're gonna make you buy the game. But I don't know, I could be wrong. You'd have to ask the developer. It could be. Yeah, Steve, I could get copyright with the music. Yeah, they have like intense music. If they make all the music for the game themselves, I'll probably be fine. But if they use like existing songs from artists, then probably not. Is $27.50 there? Yeah, so they have to adjust the cost of the service based on the value of the dollar in different countries, if that makes sense. Hanzo, isn't he from Star Wars? No, that's Han Solo. I see what you did there. I see what you did there. We got a new journey. You thought it was a bank. You had a successful test. Good. So, Vet, are you going to be streaming? Are you going to be streaming the 5080 tier? Because I am going to be wrapping up soon, and I would love to raid somebody who's going to be showcasing GFN on GFN Day. So, Lead and Gold is on install to play. I don't know that game, Cloudbusters. I haven't heard of that. Guys, okay, so personally, my favorite takeaway from today is running my games, and now I'm never gonna shut up about this. But even though I'm gonna tell everybody this, because I always say to everybody, my monitor only goes up to 60 FPS, so I just run everything at 60 because that's as high as my hardware goes. No. You should try running at a higher FPS because it feels smoother. I don't understand why, but it does. I don't know why, but it literally just does. And my stream is running at 120 FPS. My game is actually over 120, but I can literally feel it. I don't know if you guys can tell on YouTube. It should just look smooth, but I can really feel the difference. And the fact that I've discovered this as the 5080 tier is launching is perfect, because now I'm going to pump up all my games to maximum FPS. So pretty cool. Yeah, I am. We love to raid each other. I want to go up somewhere and get a nice view of the desert before we wrap up. Let's go up to the top of this thing. Are you live now, Vet, or is your stream scheduled? I want to get a nice view. Let's go up there. Yeah, we do. Oh, wait. There we go. Vet sometimes is live, but he's still in my chat. It's confusing. Oh, look how nice that looks. Yeah, guys, this is a great... Oh, no! This is a great day. This is a great day for GFN. Hi, Link! FPS is subjective. Some people can't handle higher levels because of motion sickness. Oh. You're quite happy at 60. Well, I don't know how much of my little spiel you just heard, but I've always just left everything at 60 because my monitor only goes up to 60 FPS. Sorry guys, this light is bothering me. I'm starting to get a headache. I think just sitting and shouting for 2.5 hours is giving me a headache. And I've just got to be so careful with my head. Like a crazy person. Anyways, yeah, so well, let me try to talk without shouting. So because my monitor only goes up to 60 FPS, I always just leave my games at 60. But just to showcase the 5080, I increased up to 120 FPS, and I can't believe the difference. Like, I can really feel the difference. Like, I can see and feel the difference, but I shouldn't because my screen is only 60, right? So I don't really understand it. But anyways, I'm very pleased because it really is making a big difference, and I like it. I like it a lot, so. But yeah, guys, I feel like we've done a lot today, and we've accomplished all of our dreams. I'm gonna see about setting up a raid for Vet. But we really did everything I wanted to do today and more. Let me know, Vet, once your stream is up, because I'd love to raid you. So we started off the stream by reading about the blog. We read the entire blog post. We checked out all of the details and upgrades for the 5080 rollout. Oh, the sun is coming up, guys. Yes, let's watch the sunrise. We watched all the trailers. Oh, here comes the sun. Ah! Oh my God. Okay, just wait. We'll go back up there. My suspensor is about to break. Jeez. We checked out all the upgrades. We played an install to play game. So we installed the demo of Forspoken. We checked out the 5080 tier. We looked at all the games. I mean, we pretty much covered everything that could be covered today. And we tested out Hell Is Us and Dune, two of my favorite games on the 5080 tier, and I think we did amazing, so. But I need a break. I was literally screaming and just shouting excitedly about the 5080 news for 2 hours, and I think I did myself in. I did my head in, that's for sure, so I think we'll wrap it up there. But I do know that Vet is going to, oh my God, my voice too. Vet is going to be streaming the 5080 tier as well, so the fun doesn't stop here. We will raid Vet as soon as he gets his stream up and ready, and that way we can check it out. I believe he's going to be streaming Assassin's Creed Shadows on the 5080. I don't know for sure, but that's what he was going to check out this morning. So that's kind of cool because that's a different game than I showcased for you guys. So it's been a loud stream. My volume is at 1. I know, I'm sorry. Now I gotta upgrade my cam. My cam should be good. My cam goes up to 1080. Actually, I don't know if it's at 30 or 60 FPS, but I worry less about the FPS of my face and more about the FPS of my games. But Link, it was nice to see you. I'm so glad. Were you lurking? Were you lurking? But thank you for chiming in there about the FPS. And it is subjective. For a long time, I ruined my eyeballs. For a long time, 30 FPS was fine for me. And then I always remember Far Cry 6 came out on Stadia and GFN. And I started playing it at 60 FPS on GeForce Now. And I was like, yeah, this is good. It feels good. This is nice. And then another day, I had to stream it on Stadia. And Stadia only had it on 30. And I got sick. because it was only 30 FPS. So literally my brain like upgraded itself to 60 and then I could never go back. So I say, oh, I should upgrade my monitor past 60, but maybe I shouldn't, because what if I upgrade my brain to 120 and then 60 starts making me sick? So yeah, but that was the day, that was literally the day that I became what I say an FPS queen, because literally from that day forward I like couldn't handle 30 FPS games. But since then I have learned there is a bit more nuance there. Oh my god, I'm getting heat stroke. Okay, there. I learned that not all 30 is the same. If you're a rock solid 30 and you never fluctuate above or below that, it can feel what I call a smooth 30 and it can be okay. But if it's like bumpy up and down 30, it's gonna make me sick. So Zalik is also an FPS queen. She says 30 FPS is icky, right? Yeah, it's the worst. Well, it's not the worst. Shaky 30 is the worst. Shaky 30 is the worst. All right, guys, let's see. Vet, do you have a stream that you're going to do? Because I'd love to raid you, but I don't see your stream. Let me go to your page. Vet sued stated for being 39 FPS. That's very specific. That's very specific. Oh, I do see it scheduled. Sorry, my bad. I see it scheduled here. Okay, guys, let me set this up. We're going to keep the good times rolling over on Vet's stream. Because, isn't that weird? I don't see you in my list. But I found you anyways. There we go. No, it's 39. 39 FPS. That was the problem. But thank you, everybody. This was a super successful stream, and it was successful because all of you guys came out to support me and have fun. Very exciting day. I think everybody is really pleased with the upgrades and the updates. Ooh, what was that? Remember, if you guys want more details about the 5080 rollout, check the description of the video because I put the link to the blog post there. And the blog post links to all the other links. You can see the server map, you can see the membership page on there. There's videos with information, although you should just watch my video. But if you want other videos, you can check them out there. So, so take a look. So. Yes, actually, that probably is where the vet bucks came from, because we all got refunded our Stadia money when Stadia, you know, when what happened with Stadia happened. But it's okay because we landed over here on our GP baby, and now we have our GFN cloud. Plus, we just got an extra over 2,000 games all at once with install to play, which is kind of insane. So, yeah. Pretty cool. But that's it for me, guys. So we're gonna raid Mr. Vet. He's going to be streaming the 5080 as well. The good times keep... Oh my god, I'm gonna die of thirst. The good times keep rolling. Let me just drink. The game is teaching me how to drink water because I'm about to die. Oh my gosh. Okay, I should log out. I should log out before anything bad happens. But yeah, I will see you guys over on Vet's stream for hanging out. And I will be live again tomorrow for It's Just Thursday. It's not GFN Thursday, it's just Thursday. What the heck? I'm probably gonna stream Dune, if I'm honest. I really wanna keep playing Dune, get more of the content done, check out the game, the new features, maybe do a little character creation. I would love to change my hair and my makeup. So we'll have to see what happens. But that's it for me, guys. Thank you so much for coming and hanging out. I had a great time checking out all the changes. I will see you guys tomorrow, but for now, I will see you over on Vet's stream. Megatron out.